Howdy folks, welcome to episode 2. We got a special start for you today because yeah, we had an ID 10T error with the, so let me just show you. So when I bought the logging cars, remember we started with 2 and I bought 2 more? Well, the first one is not a logging car, it's the crate tools. You have to go over to that one to get the logging car. So I bought the wrong cars, so I have to I'll have to cheat in some money in a minute here, but yeah, I think we can do that. Increase money by 400 because we spent 400 on that. There we go. Okay, so anyway, that's what that was. Duh. Okay, and we'll get let's get this put together, and then I want to make a change on the track and stuff too anyway, so let's back this up here a second. Yeah, thank you for clicking on my mouse there. I'm going to jump up on the desk and click on your mouse for you. Alright, there we go. We should be good. And we should be able to connect this and this and then take this brake off. Okay, so if we make sure all of our other brakes are off, just so that we don't have any problems here. Okay, and so let's throw some fuel in here. Yeah, see, we're going to need some fuel. That's the biggest reason to get the Montezuma, is just so you don't end up with you don't end up having to refill the tender thing. Okay, so what I'm thinking is what I want to do is I want to change the way this track is, because it just kind of, I don't know, it just feels kind of silly making this giant wide turn over here. So I think what I want to do is I want to take this and follow along this, and then what we're going to do is, instead of making this giant wide sweeping turn, we're going to make a switch comes in and then comes back. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to do a wall, and we're going to go like this. Where's it at? Is it wanting to go the other way? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to delete this because we don't need it anymore, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. There we go. Okay, and we're going to follow this down, and we're going to go 2%. We need to put up our signs too, don't we? Our grade signs. Should we put it back to 3%? Yeah, I think we should put it back to 3% just so that we can come down here. And let's see where that brings us. See, that should bring us down here. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's see what this is going to look like. We'll bring this closer to the wall here. See, we can bring that in on the wall. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so we've got that, and then what we can do is we can put in a switch here. We're going to put in a switch going off to the left, and we're going to go like this is going to be the straight part, like that. See, there we go. So that's going to be where our track connects off. So we're going to go like this. I think probably we should put this instead, and I think we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that as part of this section here. But let's go down a couple percent. You know what? Let's just go like this. Let's just connect it and see what it does. Because we're over here. Yeah. Let's see where it wants to connect. See, we're even going to do that. Let's go like this. 0%. Yeah, we're going to come up like this. Okay, so we're going to come through here, and we're going to rotate it about like this, and that should be about level with that. Okay, and then when we bring this in, we should be able to make it. I think this is a really long segment of track, isn't it? Let's see if we can find. Oh, it's right there. It's perfect. Okay, cool. That's beautiful. All right, so we can demolish this. and this, and then we need to do a couple trees and stuff like that. A couple 2 trees. All right, and we're going to put up our grade signs too, so that we know where our grades begin. So that's going to be over here somewhere. It's going to be about right there. Okay. Let's get this cluster of trees here first. It does seem to be working better. That's cool. Okay, so right over here, we're going to go sign text. Whoops. I guess we have to actually put in the text, don't we? Sign text, and then we're going to go 0.5 up. Right? Should we actually do the word up, or should we do like a little arrow or something? I should find the Unicode for the arrows and stuff, right? All right, so this is going to be 0.5 down. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go text. I'm going to do this for right now. And then this is going to be 3% up. Because the thing is, you know, we get all these other things done and then 3% up. We get all these other things going and then we forget what the grade was, you know? Okay. And then, so what I want to do is, we're going to put in a Sawmill. And by the way, they did another little quick update. And what they did for the update is they put the industries, they put pre-placed industries over here in the map. And so I think what I want to do is I want to put in the Sawmill. They put it on the lake. Whoops. They put it on the lake, and I like how they did that. So I think I'm going to do something similar. So what they did was something like this. We're going to put this so that it's kind of reasonable, right? Semi-reasonable. There we go. We should be able to, yeah, see, we should be able to come out like that, I think. And then maybe even go like this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's what that's, you know, can you walk on the bottom of the water now? Huh, interesting, you stay on the surface. Oh, nope, you don't stay on the surface. Is the lake only that deep? All the way through? That's kind of cool. It's also kind of terrifying, too. I don't know why, but big, shallow lakes like that are really terrifying. Maybe it's because the alligators live in them or something. I don't know. But, all right, we're going to do a little bit of logging here. Logging, see? We're going to get rid of that log. See, it made a log sound. What are you talking about? What do you mean that's not a log? You heard the sound it made. That's a log. Okay. And then we've got... Is there anything we need? Yeah, we need to remove a couple things over here. So we're going to need to get rid of this tree. I don't know if any of these rocks are going to be in the way. I guess we're just going to have to live with it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring in a track over here. I think we're going to leave as much of these as we can. So we're going to go like this. We're going to do wall. It'd be kind of cool to put a trestle there, but I think the trestle would be problematic, shall we say? I think the trestle might be problematic if we do it that way. Okay, so is this going to line up? I think it's going to line up. It looks like it is, isn't it? Let's see. What happens if we go one more degree? Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. 200 degrees. Alright, so we'll line this up. We're going to get this a little bit higher because we want this to be... Yeah, we want this to be here. We're going to go like this. I can't see. There we go. Can we get, nope, we can't get on there. All right, so that should do that. I wanted it to be a little bit off the ground, so hopefully we don't hit those rails, or the rocks with our rails. So we'll see if we can get a rail out of here. There. You know what? That wasn't level, was it? Okay. We're going to replace that in a minute. But first we're just going to do this. 3-foot rail. Alright, this is going to come over this way. Come back a little bit. So we're going to be pointing basically that direction. That's all we need to do. It's just to come out here. So we're going to go like this. Not sure if it'll let me. It's not going to let me because of that. Yeah, we need this little dip right here is going to be too much. Okay. We'll do this again. We're going to do the second one. And we're going to come out to here. And then we're going to go like that. And let's get rid of this while we're here. The rest of this, yeah, the rest of these that are close-ish, we can leave. This we would definitely want to level off. So we're going to demolish rails here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We do our wall again. And then we're going to do a straight out and 0% incline. And not sure why I had it like that. We definitely will need to come out past the end of this. So we'll just do this. There we go. I was tempted to put like a trestle. Tempted to put a trestle out there, but I think that'll do it. Okay. And then some kind of... Do we have... Let's see what we have. Station, highway, yard limit. No. Okay. We can do this though. We can do our yard limit like over here. I think this tells you that you're coming into the yard or whatever. So we're going to have to relay this other track too, because what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up splitting off. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. We won't have to relay that. We can put our switch right here. That's perfect, actually. Having our switch right over here looks like it's just about the right spot. So we're going to put in a switch to the right. And we're going to put the straight section. Yeah, straight section. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so that'll let us connect to that. And then we should be able to just go like this to complete this. This should let us complete the circuit here. Oh, I need to turn off the straight line. There we go. Okay. And then we just need to connect this one over. So we're going to use this rail again. We're going to come out to here and we're going to get this lined up nicely. There we go. That's what we need to do in order to get there. Okay. That's cool. And we should be able to just go straight here. Let's see what happens if we... Oh, wow. It's really crooked over there. Okay. That's fine, too. Like that. All right. And then we can even extend this just a little bit more. And then we'll put a end of track on here. There we go. And we can get rid of this log. All right. So it looks like everything is... Ooh, we need to get rid of this log too. Looks like everything's good. So our switch is that way. Yeah. Cool. So we should be able to bring... I like this tree by itself. We should be able to bring our train down now that it's loaded and all that fun stuff. We'll go up here. I could teleport, but... So the trick for teleporting as somebody pointed out in the comments, the trick for teleporting, if you're using the mod for teleporting, is you click on these and you teleport to the logging camp. See, if you just teleport to a place on the map, then it'll teleport you above the skybox. So, but yeah. Okay, so anyway, see if we can jump in here. Break. There we go. Let's get this moving. And we're going to do this props text 3% down. And we're going to put in our sign here that tells us we're going down a grade. Wow, that's really slow turning. There we go. All right. So that way we know. And let's get some speed going here. I know that's not, I don't think that's exactly where the grade begins. The grade begins down here, but that's okay. We'll live. I think it starts moving. I don't know. It's somewhere around there. But anyway, it's 3% eventually. And hopefully our night... Yeah, our night should be short. Our night should be quick because I didn't alter the save or anything. So yeah, I went into the hex editor to change stuff. If I remember correctly, this doesn't have very good breaks either. But we'll see. I went into the hex editor to change stuff so I could fix the logs, and then it's like, oh wait, it just says plantation car instead of plantation car _ log, and I'm like, something's wrong here. And that was my first clue, and I'm like, oh, maybe I got the wrong cars, because I could not get it to load. It was just ignoring it. I like recorded some video and was going to post it on the bugs. I was going to post a bug report. That would have been fun. Given how toxic a lot of the commenters are, I'm sure that would have just... There would have been some idiots just jumping all over that, like... okay. I'm perfect and you're not! How dare you not be perfect like me? You gotta bang on the keyboard as you're saying it, right? I would never make that mistake. How dare you? Good old internet, right? Okay. Anyway, let's let's see if we can get our logs. If we can get our logs put in, and then we'll need to decide where the next industry is going to be too, since we'll get the sawmill set up here. That's pretty cool though. All right, yeah, we'll have to go to the sawmill. We'll leave these cars here, I guess, and we can test out our other track that goes back to the pickup spot, the industry thingy. And then what is next after that? Is that the iron mine that's next? I might have to look at the default save and see where they put the iron mine, because there's got to be like a spot where the iron mine fits in a decent way. You know what I mean? And maybe I can even just like go into the hex editor and copy the exact location. I can put one in my save and then copy the vector in the rotator for where those are. All right. Okay, so that's our logs. Let's see. We have 1600. There we go. Is it screwing them all up? Huh. That was weird. 5 times 4 is 20. So we missed one. Oh, no, I guess we didn't miss them all. We didn't miss any because it just used one of them. Okay, cool. Well, that works. I like that they have the lake here. Ooh, and you can walk on the logs. You can do like lumberjack days, right? You can do the log rolling lumberjack days. Okay, anyway. Let's see what we've got here. Our beams and our lumber are going to come up. Cool. So then, yeah, our next industry is going to be... Let's save... Why don't we save the game here, too? Oh, and you know what we need to do here? Is we're going to put in a... we're going to put in a telegraph office over here. And we'll put that like this. So you can come on this side. We'll do it like this. You come out. You come in on this side. There we go. Whoops. There's our telegraph office. They said something about they changed the thingies. Let me see if we have decorations, telegraph pole. Yeah, telegraph pole. We're going to put some of those in. But they said they changed the physics on those so that they're not like constantly running physics objects or whatever. Let's see if we can get this to work. See if we can go like this. Let's try going like this. We're going to aim this at that. How's that? It's just in the air. Okay. All right. It's just two brothers. Okay. We're going to go like this, I guess. I don't think that's really an improvement. Is it going straight up now? There we go. Okay. So we're going to go like that. You're probably supposed to just place them closer together or something. But anyway, let's see what happens if you place them closer. Nope, it just does that. Okay. All right, and it's props. There we go. So yeah, if you do demolish facilities, it'll let you demolish that stuff. So let's go into the, I think we're going to take that out too. Let's go into the default save, and we're going to find where the iron mine is and check that out and see if that's where I want to put mine or not. But it's at least, then I don't have to look around, and it's probably a good suggestion as to where to put one. So let's go do that, and I will be back in just a second. All right, we're back. So here's the new game, the default new game, and they added in the freight depot too, apparently. And so we're going to go back here because the iron ore mine is supposedly back this way. Let's see if we can find where it is. See where it is on the map. I think it's over this mountain. Let's see. And if that's the case, that's going to be... Oh, we're going to go right a little bit. Is that... Yeah, this way. Okay, let's see where it is. It might be on the other side of the lake. Do we need to go around the lake or through the lake or what? Let's see where it is. Iron ore mine. I don't know if it's at the beginning of the name, the end of the name. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's see. It's up in here. So yeah, I like that. I like how that works. Yeah, because it's up against the rocks and everything. Yeah, I think we're going to copy that one for now. Or maybe we'll just lay it in there. It doesn't need to be, it doesn't need to be precise. I think we should be able to just lay it in there. So we'll try it out and we'll see what happens. So I will meet you back in the other game. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's go check out, like the smelter is up this way. So let's see if we can teleport to the smelter. Ooh, is it showing them? It's showing them. Nice. Okay. Well, duh. Yeah, of course it's showing them. Why would I not think they would, right? Why would I think they didn't show them? Okay. So let's go over this way. It's a nice big open area. It's a nice big flat spot for the smelter, and then let's see what else. That's the smelter. There was one. That's the logging, the whatchamacallit, and then this is the oil field. Let's see what this looks like. It's in the desert. I do like their positioning for these. It's pretty cool. So they've got, yeah, they've got that out in the desert. Okay. And let's see. There's the refinery down here. And then we'll check out what the ironworks and coal mine. Okay. The refinery is down here. How's that look? That's kind of cool. We'll get to see all the different scenery. I think we will do it like this. Maybe we'll put some smaller ones closer together or something too. I don't know. And then I think we will put ones that are in these positions, but they won't be the only ones, if that makes any sense. The ironworks is, yeah, because the ironworks is like all the way across the map and stuff. Ooh, and that must be the smelter or whatever it is. The ironworks, and what was the other one? Coal mine, that's what it is. Let's see what the coal mine looks like. Because, yeah, the ironworks looks okay. It looks okay there. And then let's see what the coal mine looks like. That's not terrible. I like that they got the building over here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. I think we will keep those. And I think they've got some cool rocks and stuff like that down here, like over by the oil field. And I'm wondering if those are... They're not in industries, obviously. Are those in props, maybe? Decorations? I don't think they added anything else. I don't think they added anything else. And buildings? I thought they showed somewhere in there that... I don't know if maybe those are not addable. It's possible that those are not something you can add. Okay, but let's go down here to the oil field for a second before we go back. Let's go over here, and I want to see... Whoops. There. There's some cool... I mean, I like these rocks. I like those. Those are cool. But they had like a arches type of thing. These things, I swear, these things from certain angles look like they're flipping you off. But let's see if we can see from... Yeah, see, there's a couple. There's one that they showed on the preview for the update, the little screenshot that they showed or whatever, and there was like an arch that you could drive underneath, which was really cool. I mean, it'd be cool if they had it so that you could actually do that. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to go back to the other one, and we will put down our iron mine. Let me go check where that was so that we know where it is. It's way up here. Nope. That's not the one we wanted. We wanted the iron mine. Where was the iron mine? Is that this one? Yeah, that's the inner iron mine. Okay. So that's going to be, whoops, over here against this giant hill. Okay. And that's going to be facing east. Okay. It's up there facing east against the big hill. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm going to put that in, and yeah, I'll meet you in the other game in a second. All right, we're back, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go flying mode here. We're going to go up, and we'll see if I can remember where this was. There was this little dip in the lake here, and then there was a path that goes up here. See? The path goes up here, and then turns around, and it's right up against this mountain right here. This is what happens when you don't rely on GPS to get you everywhere. Your brain actually, like, you know, learns how to map stuff. Your brain learns how to, to do that on its own instead of depending on a GPS to do it. Though you got to wonder what other functionality could I be getting out of my brain if I used that GPS and I didn't have all that. Okay. Let's see if that looks like it fits. It looks good. I like it. See if we can, oh, that's a little odd, isn't it? Why is the why is the beams thing way up there? Is it just me? Did they move it down far? I'll bet it's down this way more. Let's try moving it. Demolish facilities. See, you can delete them. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna go industries, iron ore mine. We're gonna see if we can get that to line up so that it's not floating in the air. See, is it me? It's not floating in the air now, is it? Let's see if we can do that. What happens when we do that? Aha, there we go. Cool, yeah, see, it does put them on the ground. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go like that. I wonder, it must store that in the save somewhere. Unless it automatically drops them every time. I like this, though. That's kind of interesting. We can put some groundwork on that or something. We might have to do a little fixing things here to deal with that, but let's see if we can maybe get some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, we might have to. Let's see if we can get some groundwork here. Embankment. See what happens if we put our embankment here. Is it gonna, which way is it going? There we go. See? Oh, it's going that way. Okay, let's try this again. Embankment 3. Let's just do embankment 3. There we go. We're gonna go like this so we have a little bit better hold of it, right? And we're gonna do this. And we want this to come out the coal. There we go. Something like this, right? 1.5%. Let's try this. See if we can get this to line up here. Yeah, that's cool. That works. All right, so then we lay our tracks on there. We should be able to get everything working there. Okay, so let's try putting. Is that going to be this way? Yeah. Okay. We're going to put our rail here, down to here. Is it going to let me? There we go. All right. Is that going to be floating or anything? No, it's not floating. Okay, cool. All right, we don't want floaters. All right. Let's see if we can do there. 0%. We just want to do this kind of thing. There we go. Okay. So we have room. So we have room to overshoot. And then that's going to be beams and lumber. Okay. So where are we on the map? Wow. We're going to need to go to the sawmill. I wonder if we can go along. Let's just do some. Here, we're going to use wall pieces. Because we just want to kind of survey. We're going to survey here. So we're going to see what kind of. Why is it doubling the texture on my. Or is it just blurring it? I think it's just blurring it. So where does this go? Oh, we're way up there, aren't we? Okay. So we're going to have to go down this hill. See, there's this hill here. Okay. We're going to have to go down the hill-ish. I think we're going to have to go around a lot, aren't we? Maybe around that hill? Or maybe we can come up this way and go down this hill. I think that's what we need to do, is we need to come down the hill this way and follow this and come around here so that we can get that going. Okay, so I think we're gonna wait on that for now, and what we're gonna do first is we're going to go here and we're gonna pick up our train, and then we're gonna buy our cars. Oh, and here's the other thing I wanted to do is on this, we want to go demolish rails. I wanted to show you this since somebody had the kindness. Somebody was kind enough to tell me the length on this. So we're going to go construction. We can probably just do this rail. We're going to do a straight line, and then we're going to do 17 meters. It doesn't look right, does it? Was it 17 meters? It must be 17 meters from something else. Is it 17 meters from this one? Let's see if this will do it. Now that I've deleted them, right? I'll have to look up the comment, because this seems like it's going to be too far. Let's see. It looks like it's about right, though, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, let me look up the comment. I will be right back, and I want to do that. Yeah, I want to get the switch set up correctly, so I will be right back. All right, we're back, and I'm not sure. It says use 17 meter straight pieces to separate them, but this is a 17 meter piece here. It looks like, I mean, these things are almost 17 meters long. I'm not sure what that means. I'm just reading it wrong. There's some context I'm missing somewhere. So yeah, I'm not sure what exactly that is supposed to mean. So I'm just gonna, because I played around with this for a bit, and I'm just gonna go like this. We're gonna go, yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I want to do another piece or what. So let's go like this, because you can put a straight piece on this, but if you go 17 meters, it's way more, because that's what we did last time. 17 meters. See, because if we hook the left switch onto this, that one, we want to hook it like this. If we hook the, whoops. Did I hook? Yeah, I hooked the wrong one. Okay. That one. If we hook the left switch onto that, see, it's not quite, but I mean, it's close. It's not exactly what I was trying to do, but I'm sure there's a way to do this. Okay, so let's go like this. We're gonna reconnect this, and we're going to turn that off so we can just do this. We're going to put a piece down here, extending this so that we can do that. Okay. And then we should be good to get the rest of our stuff. So let's see. We have Sawmill, yeah. So we're going to go down to the Sawmill. We're going to grab our train and bring the train back so that we can grab our cars. So we'll get this moving, and here, probably ran out of fuel while we were doing that. Yep, great. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. All right, and then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna throw that switch so that we can head up this way. Okay. And then we're gonna buy, we need to buy the right actual cars, right? Beams and lumber. Okay, the stake flats. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, And we're going to go stake flat, number 2. Locomotives. And then number 3. Locomotives. And number 4. Paint job number 4. Okay, cool. Alright, oh man, that scared me. We started turning right as I came back, and I'm like, are we flying off the track? No, we just hit the switch, that was all. Did I leave a segment? Oh, I did leave a segment of track. Let's go delete that too. Let's go delete that. There we go. And we'll run back to our train. There we go. Wow, that was weird. All right. Cool. So we should be good. The rest of the way back. All right. I should have left the logging cars there, huh? Well, I guess we could put those on the end. We'll put those on the end, and then... Oh, you know what we need to do, too, is we need to put the turnaround thingy. We definitely need to put a turnaround thingy on this so we can turn the engine around. So we'll probably do that, too. I'll need to decide where I'm going to put these cars. I'm trying to think of how I want to do that. Am I going up like a slight hill or something? Oh, are we running out? We're running out of boiler pressure, that's why. Okay. I forgot about that. It's the whistle. It's just really quiet. It's a really quiet whistle. That's great. Okay. We'll hook our cars up. Yeah, it sounds really echoey, doesn't it? Alright, so we need to put in more stuff here. We need to be able to turn our engine around, and we probably want to be able to put stuff on this track or whatever. So I'm trying to think of how we want to do this. Actually, I think I know what we can do is we're going to go like this. We're going to re-rail this to here. We're going to re-rail this one to here. Okay, and then we're going to turn off all these brakes. And we're going to put our clippies on this end. And then this end, and then we're going to leave that brake on. Okay, and then we need to put our connector on the Monty. Then we're going to bring this up. So I'm just thinking what we want to do is we're going to bring this... Are my wheels way off the... No. Yeah, they are. Oh, that's not the rail, that's why. Okay, I was looking at this little bar here, and I was thinking that was the rail. I'm like, why are my wheels off the rail? Okay. Anyway, good. Our boiler pressure's back up. So we'll get this moving. All right. And then we're going to push all these together. And yeah, we're going to have to put a turnaround thingy, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it this time or not. See if we can get this coupler in here. See if we can get our couplers in here. And then this one. And then this one here. And that brake should stop everything. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got our brake here. We got that turned off. Let's go in, and we're going to reverse here. All right. And we're going to go back to over here. Let me see. Our logging cars are on the back there. Okay. I need to decide where we're going to leave the logging cars. I think we'll leave them at this junction right here. It's as close as we can get them to the... Well, we can't really leave them, can we? We have kind of an issue here. We can't leave them there. That's not really going to work, is it? Okay. We'll figure it out. I think we might need to put, like, a yard or a siding or something like that out here, too. That's probably what we need to do. Let's put a siding somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, we'll figure something out over here. Because we'll get our 0.5 down. Right? Where's that 0.5 up? That's 0.5 up going this way. Okay. See, I'm glad I put those in. That's exactly why I put that in, because I knew I'd forget. Yeah, we need to put a switch in here somewhere. So that we can do a little siding here or something. Okay, and I'm trying to think where we can put these logs. Why don't we just, for now, we're going to put the logs... Yeah, we're going to put them on the logging side. Okay, that works. Wow. Did the engine really try to flip off that switch, or was it just when I came back? Was it just doing that when I came back? Another one of those, right? Yeah, I think we'll leave the logging cars right. They're not too far from where you're going to bring them up to the logging thing anyway, so that's not too bad. Okay. And it's not like there's any other traffic going through that. So we're just going to have to figure out where to put... Yeah, we got to figure that out. We got to figure out where to put the whatchamacallit. Okay. And the thing is, now we've got a different pattern here because we can only fit 3 lumber, but we can still fit 3 beams. And so we need to figure out what we're going to do with that. Here, we're off the fall. Okay. We can do that. Leave our logging cars. And then we're going to go forward here. I guess that's backwards. I guess it's backwards. I think it's backwards. But yeah, we're going to bring these up and we'll have to figure out... I think I'm going to have to figure out the math as to like which way I want to do that. Okay, so reverser... Alright. Yeah, because I'm not positive how many... I know you need like 3 beams for every 6 lumber, so we're basically just going to have an extra car that isn't going to contribute to our final thing. So we'll probably just do 2 cars of each. Something like that. I probably should have bought another car and stuck it on there. I mean, we could do that too. We could buy another car and stick it on there, but then we're going to not have as much money for the whatchamacallit, the iron cars, the hopper cars. Okay, so let's see if maybe we can get a couple of these loaded. We'll see how kind it is to us on this. All right, because it's gonna kill us on the beams, isn't it? All right, we'll see if it's gonna load any on that. See if it's just gonna drop them on the... Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. Is it gonna load? It's not gonna load twice. Of course it's not. Okay. We'll see what we get here. 2. There we go. There. Is it gonna... Yeah, cool. Okay. Alright, so let's get this moving. And we're gonna bring this back. I think that's the trick, is you gotta get the two cars centered between those. And then they seem to do okay. Maybe. It's just so hard to tell with this perspective. So we want to get this to line up with like that board right there. That board right there. A little bit more, a little bit more. Like right there. Let's see how that looks. Let's go up there. Yeah, that looks like we got it. Let's see. See if we can get our lumber. Where's our numbers? There it is. 60. Nice. Cool. And you gonna go? There we go. Okay. Is it 3? Yeah, it is 3. Okay. And drop and awesome. Okay, cool. So that's going to be it for episode 2. Join me in episode 3. We're going to figure out how to make it up to our iron mine. We got to find a path up there. And yeah, see, there's like this shoreline and everything like that. I don't know. We're going to make some kind of cool scenic route. We might even go from the logging camp where our logging here. We can't use the map apparently more. We might even basically start with the logging camp and try to make our way over there because we're already part way up that hill. I don't know. We're going to check out the terrain and all that stuff, and we'll figure it out, and we'll see you in episode 3. Later.